Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we defeated Lady Deathstroke and a pretty fun scheme where the hero deck was split into 5 different decks based on all the different classes. I thought that scheme was really cool, and I'm almost sad that I have removed it from the randomization. So what are we facing today? Today we're facing Morgan Le Fay. The scheme is 2+ players only, okay. Chivalrous Duel, which means, what does that mean again? I don't remember. Can only use attack from a single hero name to fight this card. Oh yeah, it's pretty hard. Always leads Queen's Vengeance and Master Strike. Each player in turn reveals a covert hero or gains a 0-cost hero or wound from the KO pile. That's also pretty annoying. Set up for 2 to 3 players use 8 twists. For 4 to 5 players use 5 twists. If only 2 players use only 4 heroes in the hero deck. Twist KO all the heroes in the HQ. Evil wins if the hero deck runs out. Okay. So there's only going to be 4 heroes. There's going to be 8 twists. 8 times 5 is 40. So 8 twists means it'll KO 40 heroes. And there's going to be 56 cards total in the hero deck since there's only going to be 4 heroes. Okay. So it's either a timer scheme, right? Or you just don't recruit a lot of stuff. Not recruiting a lot of stuff is not viable, so I'm going to treat this as a timer scheme and just ignore the fact that it's happening. We're also facing the Dark Descendants and the Spider Slayers, and we're playing 4 of these. I'm going to assume it's going to remove the Black Knight on the finish setup. We're playing as Mysterio, Gorgon, Bob, Agent of Hydra, and Kitty Pryde, and probably not the Black Knight. Let me click this button and see who gets removed. Oh, I was not expecting it to remove the second one, but okay. That's interesting. Alright, we got a 3-5 split on both sides. There's no 5 cost in the HQ. Kitty Pryde stuff should work pretty well since there's only 4 heroes in the hero deck. Also, it's a covert for this. I could get more recruit this turn. This screws up my stuff though. Like this makes my next turn more volatile. Do I care about that? I don't know if I care about that. Hydra Halfwood is also pretty good. Like pure Bob. The Mysterio card has a covert trigger for some reason. Do I accept the fact that this is going to make my next turn more volatile? I think I'm fine with that. Fight, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, put any that cost 2 or less into your hand, put the rest back in any order. Okay, so now I have 4 recruit. Which means that there's 4 recruit left in this deck. So I'm going to get at least 4 recruit next turn. Possibly more. I think I'm going to take the Kitty Pryde card and try and recruit as much X-Men as I can. X-Gene is a better... Like, it's better than a trigger because I'm a lot more likely to have an X-Men in my discard pile than I am to have an X-Men in my hand, usually. Maybe not all the time. Okay. Ambush. Each player reveals their hand and chooses one of their non-gray heroes. Nemesis dominates those heroes. Well, No one has a non-gray. Shifting Decoy is nice. I can get rid of cards that I don't want. Could take both of these. I shouldn't get too attached to these things, because as soon as the first Scheme Twist shows up, I lose all of them. Twist, KO all the heroes in the HQ. Kitty Pride. That's the exact same... Yeah, it's this. Literally the same card, except it's a different class. It's pretty funny. Alright, I took some Kitty Pride stuff, so I guess I should take more Kitty Pride stuff for the X gene trigger. Okay, that's going to be a problem, because now I've KO'd quite a few Kitty Pride cards. What the fuck is this? Okay. Like, if I just keep dodging this card... I'll take this one because it's a covert, and I kind of really want covert for this. One recruit, one attack, X-Gene, X-Men, draw a card. I believe I have an X-Men in here, sure do. Going to fight this for one. Fight, reveal a covert hero, or play another card from the villain deck. I don't have a Kitty Pride card to buy for my Kitty Pride deck. So I've recruited 2 and I've KO'd 4, right? Or 3? So there's 9 Kitty Pride cards left in the deck. Okay. This card's decent. And it's a covert card. So I'll buy it, and I'll buy a sidekick. Okay, would I rather get... Oh, well, my only option is to get attack with this. My question is, which card do I want to put on the bottom? I have 2 recruit this turn. I'm going to buy a Psychedelic Mist. This card can be pretty good. This card's also good. I'm going to put the Amulet of Avalon. No, I'm going to put one of the Psychedelic Mists on the bottom. So, put a card from the layer at the bottom of the ally deck. But add an attack icon and get +2 attack. I'm going to fight this for 3. Or fight this. If I get 2 more recruit, I could buy both of these. I don't really think I want to. I'm gonna just fight the Nemesis for 5. Alright, you have Chivalrous Duel. That's gonna be hard to deal with, and I'm gonna buy a Psychedelic Mist. Start by drawing 2. Okay, before I choose what to put on the bottom, what do I want to put on the bottom here, actually? I don't have any KO this game, do I, huh? That's not great. But that does mean Hydra Halfwood is more likely to hit something. I'm gonna put Amulet of Avalon on the bottom. I'm gonna fight this for 4. Fight, reveal top 2 cards of your deck, put any that cost 2 or less into your hand, and put the rest back in any order, and Excessive Violence, draw a card. Alright, I should pick the big chonky 4 attack card, I think. That seems like a good idea to me. How am I gonna fight you? It's a good question. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack this turn. It's not enough for anything important. What am I putting on the bottom? Amulet of Avalon, I think. I could dodge this card. I don't need to fight both of these this turn. I'm gonna dodge this, which means discard it to draw a card. I'm gonna put Amulet of Avalon on the bottom to get 2 attack. Fight this for 3. Fight, reveal top cards of your deck, put any that costs 2 or less into your hand, and put the rest back in any order. Now I have 6 attack, and I am also buying the big chunky attack card. I would rather have this on the left to keep both of the Bobs together to maybe fight Morgan. So maybe I'll buy Flying Steed instead. Ambush, random dominates the top card of the hero deck, then each player reveals their hand and chooses one of the heroes at the same cost. Random dominates those heroes. Has anyone got a 7? No. Okay, familiarize me with Dominate. Enemy gets +1 attack for each hero it's dominating. When you fight this enemy, put 1 dominated hero into each player's discard pile, your choice, or KO the remaining. Okay, so I can get a free rare. Can I recruit this? Sure can. Start with 3 recruit and buy this. And 1 recruit, 1 attack, X-Gene, X-Men, draw a card. Can't fight you because you're at 5, but I can fight you for 3. Deal top 2 cards of your deck, put any that cost 2 or less into your hand, put the rest back in any order. I'm going to buy... Buy a sidekick. Alright, Trap. By end of turn, recruit the leftmost and rightmost heroes in the HQ, or suffer each of those heroes you didn't recruit enters the city as a villain with attack equal to that hero's cost. When you fight one, you gain it. Well, I'm not going to be able to recruit both of them. Could recruit this one. And I probably will recruit that one. Do this for 2. And buy a sidekick. This trap has I have failed the trap, so it gets KO'd, and each of the heroes I didn't recruit enters the city as a villain with attack equal to that hero's cost. When you fight it, gain it. For attack, look at the top card of another player's deck, ask them a yes or no question about it. If they guess right, they draw that card. If not, you draw a card. Does this have a gun? So, do I want to draw a card this turn? I don't think I need to. I can fight this turn, give it to this side. But what do I want to give the right side an extra recruit? I suppose so. Yes, it has a gun, so they draw the card. And I'm going to put this on the bottom. Fight this for 5. So give this to this side. Buy this for 4. And a sidekick. I don't want this card. I guess it's okay on the right. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can have 11 attack this turn, but I can't fight Morgan because I don't have enough from these two. Can't afford that, which I want. Guess I can take this. I need to buy Mysterio cards on the right so that I can like stack up the Mysterio cards and get 7 attack with them to fight Morgan. So that means I need to buy this, which means I need to put something with a recruit icon on the bottom, which is probably going to be this one. Do I want this one? I want that one on the right, so I should attack this one, which gives it to this side, which means I don't need this card, which means I'm going to dodge it. Oh. I can get enough recruit for this, which I will do. I'm going to fight this for 6. Fight Unit as a hero. I'm going to buy this for 5. Master Strike, do I have the thing to cancel that? Or I'll not cancel it. Each player in turn reveals a covert hero, gains a 0-cost hero or wound from the KO pile. This side cannot reveal one, this side can. I don't believe there's a 0-cost hero or wound in the KO pile because this game has no KO. So that actually doesn't really do anything. I would like that card, but I cannot afford that card. Guess I want that card, which means I need to put this or this on the bottom. Put this on the bottom to get 2 recruits. I'm gonna KO all of my rares. That's not ideal. I buy this for 4. Can't fight you, so I'm going to dodge this. Do I want to play Skids? I might just buy this and save Skids later. I have to manually discard her, or the automation will put it down onto the play area and put it under into the sidekick stack. I have an X-Men in here. I sure do. 1 recruit, 1 attack, draw a card. Then 1 attack, investigate my deck for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. Hey, I got a KO. 6 recruit. Okay, the problem with recruiting so many Hydra half-wits is I'm going to be speeding up the lose condition for this. And it doesn't always draw a card, so I'm just going to buy a sidekick. Hate that one. Get +1 attack for each color of ally in the lair. I got 3 colors. Get a KO. Get a maybe KO. I don't have Chivalrous Duel. I can get this card. Actually, I'm just going to get this card. I would rather have it on the left. Actually, I can get it on the left next turn. So I'm just going to fight this one. Fight KO one of my heroes. 3 recruit, I'm going to buy a sidekick. I need to start with this one so that I can draw the card. So 1 recruit, 1 attack, draw a card. I'm gonna put a Bob on the bottom. Oops. For attack, look at the top card of another player's deck, ask them a yes or no question about that. If they guess right, they draw a card. If not, you draw a card. Does this have a lady on it? Okay, do I want a card draw this turn? I could go with the card draw. This doesn't have a lady on it, so that means this side draws a card. Well, I want this. If I excessive violence it, I can also fight this with Lockjaw. Okay, I'm going to fight this for 7. When I fight it, I gain it as a hero, because that's what the trap said, right? When you fight it, you gain it. Okay. And excessive violence, draw a card. I could phase this card and try and get enough recruits to buy a rare. Or I could fight this and get 2 card draws, which also might give me a rare. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight reveal top 2 cards to your deck, put anything that costs 2 or less into your hand, put the rest back in any order. Wouldn't have got it no matter what, unfortunately. But I can buy this. Do I have X-Gene ranged? I sure do. Put Bob on the bottom. This lets me fight this. Could alternatively fight this. I could fight both of these, okay. Play this. I'm going to fight this for 5 with the 5 attack I got from these 2. Fight, you get +1 recruit for each color of hero you have, including gray, so that's 3. I'm going to fight this for 1. Reveal a top card of your deck, you may KO it. No. I'm going to fight this for 3. Deal the top 2 cards of your deck, put any that cost 2 or less into your hand, put the rest back in any order. If I dodge this, I get this, which means I could get 2 more recruits. No, I can't. Which means I don't want to dodge this card. 5 recruit, I'm going to buy that. Goodbye. Do I have this X gene? I sure do. 1 recruit, 1 attack, draw a card. 1 recruit, 1 attack, draw a card. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.5. Okay. I'm gonna buy this for 6. I'm going to play Rock Slide, even though it doesn't do anything because I don't want it anymore. Master Strike. I can Flying Steed. I can discard this to draw 3 extra cards at the end of the turn. This card currently doesn't do anything because Black Knight doesn't do anything, so I'm going to discard it before it takes effect to draw 3 cards at the end of the turn. Now, each player in turn reveals a covert hero or gains a 0-cost hero or wound from the KO pile. The KO pile does now have 2 0 costs in it. So each side's going to reveal a covert hero to negate that. I need to get a big attack card to put on the bottom with this. Or several big attack cards. So I'm going to start with this. I'm going to put this on the bottom. Gives me 2 recruit and 2 attack. And I'm going to do this and put this on the bottom for 2 recruits, 2 attack. I'm going to play this, put this on the bottom for 1 attack. Then I repeat this twice. I put this on the bottom for 2 recruits, and this on the bottom for 2 recruits. That sucks. I couldn't get enough attack for this. I want this for 5. So I'm gonna not play Skids and buy a new recruit. I have the X gene. Can I get to the X gene? No. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to put this on the bottom for 2 attack. Not have the X gene. But I'm gonna look at this one. I'm gonna ask a yes or no question about it. If they guess right, they draw this card. Does it have a gun on it? Yes. There you go. 9 attack. I'm not gonna fight this because I want it on the right side. 2 recruit. I'm gonna buy a sidekick. Boom, boom. Master Strike. Each player in turn reveals a covert hero against 0-cost hero wound from the discard pile. I don't have a covert hero. That sucks, and this side will reveal to avoid that. Alright, I get +1 attack for each color of ally in the lair. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to fight Morgan Le Fay for 7 with Chivalrous Duel. For the rest of the game, players take turns in the opposite order around the table. This doesn't do anything because this is a two-player game. Do I have arranged in here? Not yet, but I can get arranged with this. That would let me fight this, which I want, so I will do that. 2 attack, XG in range, 2 more attack. I fight Havoc Brainwashed and get him. 3 recruit, I'm going to buy Shifting Decoy. I'm just trying to stack up as many Mysterio cards as I can on the right and to hopefully get 7 attack with them. Oh, I could have discarded this. I will discard that actually. From the Master Strike that just appeared. I'm going to put this on the bottom. Do I have X-Gene? Yes. 1 recruit, 1 attack, draw a card. Wait a minute. 3, 6, 3. Oh, that's only 2. That is only 2 attack. That sucks. I'm going to fight this for 4. Because I have 4 attack all from Kitty Pride. Fight KO one of your heroes and excessive violence, draw a card. 5 recruit, I'm just going to buy 2 new recruits. Scheme Twist, more KOs. I may have recruited too many cards. But yeah, I lose on Scheme Twist 6. I definitely recruited too many cards. I'm going to phase this card. I'm going to put you on the bottom. And then this is 3 attack, and these are 3 attack each. I'm going to fight Morgan Le Fay for 7 with Chivalrous Duel. Fight each other player discards a covert hero or gains a wound. Okay. I'm going to buy 2 new recruits. Ambush, random dominates the top card of the hero deck, then each player reveals their hand and chooses one of the cards at the same cost. Random dominates those heroes. You don't have a 4, and you don't have a 4. Look at the top card of this guy's deck. Does this have a fishbowl on his head? Yes. I'm going to fight this for 5. I'm going to gain this. With 7 recruit, I'm going to buy 3 new recruits. One attack, draw card. 1 attack, draw card. I get +1 attack for each color of ally in the lair. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to phase this card. This would be 11, 13, so not enough, unfortunately. I'm going to play this, put this one on the bottom for 2 recruits, 2 attack. I cannot recruit this card. I can't recruit anything ever again. I'm going to fight Morgan Le Fay for 7 with... Oh wait, no, I don't have 7 with Chivalrous Duel yet because 2 of them are from this. Now I have 7 Chivalrous Duel. I'm going to fight you for 7. Each other player in turn KOs a non-gray hero from their discard pile, then gains a card from the KO pile that has a lower cost. Anything in here I want. I want this, but I don't have a thing to KO that is higher than that. A lower cost, huh? Kinda want going through a phase, but KOing this for that... Actually, KOing a Bob card, like, this doesn't matter because I don't have enough Bob cards to do that. So I'm going to KO this to gain this. Going to dodge this card. I'm going to phase this card. I'm going to buy 2 new recruits. Alright, 1 recruit, 1 attack, X-Gene, X-Men, draw a card. Another one. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 4 attack. Look at the top part of this deck and ask a question about, does this have a gun? Yes, it does. You can have it. Then this, I'm going to put this on the bottom. 2 recruit, 2 attack. So I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 attack from Kitty Pryde. Now this 6 attack? Oh no. Did I just fuck up? No. I don't really want Boom Boom because it doesn't help, so I'm just going to say Boomer. Going to fight this with my 4 Kitty Pryde. Going to fight this with Boom Boom. Fight KO a card from your discard pile. Buy 2 new recruits. One attack, draw a card. This is 4 attack. Okay, I can fight her this turn. I'm going to phase this. Wait, I need to play this first. Then this is 3 attack. I gained 4 from this and 3 from this, so I can fight Morgan Le Fay for 7 with Mysterio. I get plus 4 recruit, usable only to recruit ranged or covert heroes. Well, I'm not going to recruit anything, because otherwise I die on the next Scheme Twist, so not even going to bother with that. I'm going to play Skids just because I want it out. I don't want it anymore. I'm going to fight this for 3. Deal top 2 cards to your deck, put any of the cost 2 or less into your hand, put the rest back in any order. I'm going to phase this. I'm going to buy 2 new recruits. Put this on the bottom. I'm going to put this on the bottom. I'm going to buy a sidekick and 2 new recruits. Alright, all these are gone. Which I believe makes this rare now completely worthless. which is bad. I'm going to phase this card. Oh, I can win this turn. Never mind, everything's perfectly fine. Start by putting this on the bottom for 2 recruit, 2 attack. And I'm going to put this on the bottom for 2 recruit, 2 attack. Then I get 3 attack. And then this card doesn't do anything, because there's no attack left in the deck. But I'm going to fight Morgan Le Fay for 7 with my 3 Mysterio cards and win. I played this terribly and wasn't punished for it, because the 3 Scheme Twister at the very bottom. It turns out this card's not good in this lineup. If you KO all of the cards that have attack. Or recruit all of the cards that have attack. Yep. A lot of the cards in this set are like stuff like this with no attack, but they get better from doing things. Let's count some VP. I don't think I did well this game. I don't know if I had fun this game. It was just weird. Weird game. 22 and 48. The decks worked out good enough to fight her for 7. Well, this side did, with just Mysterio, Psychedelic Mist spam. I didn't get a whole lot of KOs, and the one time I did get a KO, I just got it back. Yeah, this was a struggle, and I don't feel like it was a very fun struggle. But Morgan Le Fay is gone, and the scheme is gone, so yay. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.